Hi Paul, just wanted to show that we do things a bit differently at Action, firstly. Secondly, that we're also about adding value and we're about getting results, and in this case, getting results first. I want to show you how you're going to double at least your leads from your adverts in the Messenger. Firstly, full marks, we're in the first half of the paper. Secondly, we're on the right hand page, great. But where the advert is currently is in the gutter, not the best place to be. So let's get the ad, and let's get it in the top right hand corner, much stronger position. Might cost a little bit more, but you'll more than get a better return for that investment. The other thing is, if you want to know what makes a good advert, just look at how the typesetters lay out a news article. Photograph at the top, then the headline, then the copy. Quite simple layout, white background, black type, serif typeface to make it easy to read. So there's a few basics there. But the most important thing when we're doing the advert is to think about our target. And we've decided in this case that the readers of the Messenger contain our target audience. Obviously there'll be a lot of readers who aren't interested. We can always use the headline to be very specific and focus in on the people that we're looking for. There's an old adage that says that if we're specific, we'll lose 95% of our target audience. If we're general, we'll lose 100% of it. Anyway, as I say, let's get a photograph in there, a photograph of a person. People love looking at photographs of people. Let's get a good, strong headline in there. Make the headline a statement, not a question. Questions invite decisions, one of which might be not to read on. Some great headlines are things like starting off with here's how, here's why, 7 reasons, now you can, at last, or attention. So for example, if we decided that we wanted to speak to ladies in the Altrincham area, the headline might start, attention ladies in the Altrincham area, whatever follows that. After the target, the second most important part is the offer. What is it that we're going to offer? So something compelling there. It could be something free, given away free for that initial consultation, but something of value that's not going to cost us a lot. So there's a high perceived value to our target audience, but a low cost to us. So something probably revolving around information that we can give away that costs us very little. Again, another thing to do is make sure whatever our features are, think about how that is going to benefit our future clients. So always focusing in on the benefits, and particularly in this case with your product and service, is how they're going to feel when they've actually got those benefits as well. Something else to introduce is some scarcity around that offer, to make it time bound. Importantly, so they've got to take some action now. Again, the headline will grab us that attention. We want to lead on from that, generate some interest, and then with the offer create that desire, followed by that call to action when they're actually going to pick up the phone and make that appointment. Obviously we want to test this to know what results we're going to get, and to test it we therefore have to measure it. A way of differentiating between different ads, because we might run different headlines on different weeks and we might use different papers. One thing we could do is use different phone numbers, or perhaps even simpler than that, we could say call Beverly now, call Barbara now, call Ruth now, or we could use a promotional code, so quote this code, so that we know when we take that phone call, we know for sure where the lead has come from. So Paul, I can guarantee that follow just some of these basic things, and we can expand on them if we want, will at least double the number of leads that you're currently getting from the Messenger. Very happy if you want to redraft the ad and send it over for me to critique. Very happy to do that, all part of the service. Anyway, I'm heading into town and it looks like my train's due, so hopefully we'll speak soon. Cheers, Paul.